Hey, goddess. I can talk to you. I'm not dressed yet.
I don't know. Are we getting dressed up for this? Because this is what you're getting tonight. Ooh, the lighting. Ooh, hello. It's a little.
Okay. Are you still muted?
No, can you hear me? I can hear you. Can you hear me? No, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, let me see. Okay. Say something now.
Say something now.
Got
Got
you. Okay.
you. Trying to get my lighting right.
Yeah,
Why is this so? I'm over here. Look, like I'm trying to get it again, but like, let me see. Can you see? You can see me?
I can see you.
All
Yep.
right. Like, look, I just got this, but I'm trying to do it like. Hold on. While you're getting ready. Let me see if I can get this. I don't know. I get that this is like what we were talking about earlier about like sharing things, but like, look, so this, can you see this? Shit, can't see it in here. Dang it.
Okay, I see your hand.
I know. I don't know. It's not coming. Let me see. I don't know if we can get this good on the camera. All right. Maybe if I come up close, let me try this again. Hold on. I'm just sitting here. Let's see, rewind it. Because every time I try to do it, like, let's see. Do you see that?
Oh, yeah.
So, but
Okay.
like, so
Love
it's
it.
right here, like when I'm getting ready. So I'm like, take your time because I'm sitting there trying to like, you
Yeah,
know,
keep
but it's
cultivating the
like,
magic. You know what I'm
it's,
saying?
it's, it's
Do your thing.
wiggling.
I love it.
It wiggles, but you can't see it. Oh, 'cause it's in the background, and the background's blurred. But
I
anyway,
love
that's what's going on over here while I'm waiting. So
Okay,
we'll
did you
see. But
watch?
because I get, but every time I share, it's like people got shit to say, and I don't really want to hear what you have to say. And then also too, it impacts the ability to my ability, no, because it serves as a distraction, or I've got it going on in my head, and then I have to work extra hard to clear out the noise. So that's
Yes.
why I'm considering like not even being on social media or sharing because people got shit to say, and it's like with this, I don't really want to hear what you want to say. Like, because here's the other thing, I was going to make this post because this happened, but my last spoon bending video had so much to say. But I've really been working on getting do you see a double?
Yeah. Was that from today or that was
No,
from
this was from like last week or so. But
Okay.
like people got so much to say, like seriously, and I'm either going to like tell you to shut the fuck up.
Hmm.
Like I mean, I wrote this whole post for it, but anytime I share anything with like people watch way too many movies. A lot of people, I will say, a lot of people are supportive. Then you have those who are like, oh, you're using force. But that's the thing. You watch too many movies. And yes, maybe, but right now the point I'm not at the point where I look at it and it just does this, right? It's like
Hmm.
you hold it and then it softens. And like, see, like right now it's hard as shit. Like I can't,
Right.
I
Yes.
cannot undo it. But when I hold it and I just sit, and setting the intentions, all kinds of stuff happen. Then all of a sudden it becomes like malleable and you can manipulate it. But it does require you to work it and put it into its whatever form it's going to take. So, but
Yeah.
it's exhausting just dealing with people, and then it's like, well, what's the intention here? So
Right. Well, here's the thing, right? There's a guy who I joined he's got an organization called Search.
okay,
And it's spelled search like church.
uh-huh,
So it's SHURCH, right?
yep,
And he does all these things. He bends spoons. He uses telepathy. Actually, he has been modeling. He's a mind reader. So he's been able to read what the fuck is in my mind and model that shit and then use it during his Sunday service. So we didn't necessarily have like a formal agreement about him doing that. But what I said to him was I knew he was going to be off one Sunday. So I was like, listen, Will, if you need me to host search or just do a meditation so that you can keep the consistency going, I can do that while you're away. And he's like, well, if we had talked about it earlier, maybe. I was like, yeah, I've been a worship leader multiple times at, a metaphysical chapel that I'm a member of multiple times for many years. And he was like, cool, that's good to know. He's like, right now, I don't think I want to do that, but I want to work with you. And maybe we can do that in the future. I said, well, we're already working together because we communicate telepathically.
Hmm.
And this guy literally tapped into things that I have been cultivating within my projects and all of these things. So the school that I have is called Soul Star University. And the group of people that I was meeting with once upon a time, I was referring to them as Soul Star Collective.
Hmm.
And he did this whole meditation on the Soul Star. And actually, the last two sessions that he's hosted, he did this whole thing with the Soul Star. And I'm like, oh my God, like this dude is really tapped in. But he grew up as like this Pentecostal kid. He was like a child preacher. And he realized that things are way more expansive. And he now works with, the collective. His work is cosmic now. And he's traveled and done spiritual work across the world. So I'm just saying that to say that there are people out here, Amira, that aren't necessarily doing it live in the way that you're doing it, but they're people who do what you do. And like he's been able to grow a group from maybe just like 4 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago, he has like thousands of people that are following him. So, and I know that it's been people that have joined, like some Sundays, it's been a couple times where people have joined the Zoom and they've put on like profane things and said things that were disrespectful. And he just like he laughs about it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, okay, well, hopefully they got the blessing that they needed. You know what I mean? He's very he keeps it light.
Hmm.
So he doesn't allow the bullshit to penetrate him. And yeah, it's possible to do all of the things that you want to do and share it with people and just know it's always going to be distractors. It's always going to be haters. If you're not doing anything worthwhile, then you don't have any haters. But if you're doing some big shit, you're going to have some big fucking haters. So I think it just kind of comes along with the territory,
Yeah.
you know, based upon the level of transformation that is possible, you're going to get equal that in terms of, you're going to get both light and dark. But I would say don't let it penetrate you. But if it does, keep working with it. And over time, I think it'll be kind of ironclad. Like you'll be like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep it moving.
Yeah.
But that takes time. And maybe you'll never be that way, and that's okay. You'll just learn to work with, the energy that folks are putting out there, you know?
Yeah.
But
So,
it's so valuable, so don't stop doing it, you know? I guess maybe just get clear on how you want to distribute your energy right now. You know what I mean?
of course. Yeah, of course.
All right, I gotta stop talking to you as much because
Why?
I'm like I gotta be near the computer to talk and shit, and I gotta get dressed. I'm still
Okay. What you want
moving
to do?
up.
You want to just ping me? What you want me to hang out here? What do you want me
No, no, you just stay right there. I'm good.
to do? Okay.
I'm just gonna be hollering across the room now.
I'll do what you gotta do. I mean, I can just go on mute and then, I mean, I'm here, so I'll just tell me when we're ready. I can hear. I'm just turning audio off. So I'll
Okay.
just be here practicing when you're ready.
All right.
All right, love.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm getting ready to turn my lights on. I'll try to wait until the very last minute to turn these lights on. Once I turn the lights on, it gets hot.
Okay.
All
So
right. Okay, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm literally sitting here.
Okay.
You're on video, so if the foil moves while we're talking, yeah, I'm just sitting here. I'm good. Probably
Okay.
put scarf on, add a splash of color, but yeah, I'm good. You do this. You do this weekly?
I do. I do it on Mondays. And you know what I think it is? Not even what I think it is. What I have uh it just came to me that I have been I haven't been clear on the time that I want to start. It vacillates between 8 and 9
Mhm.
because I am intentionally avoiding being predictable because the energy of particular types of people that may not be happy that I'm having these conversations, I don't want them to be present. So it kind of goes back to what you were talking about, the
Yeah,
whole,
what you're just saying. Yeah.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
you know,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, all the psychic vampires and all the other folks, let them, try to figure out how they can get on. And then by the time they figure out, oh, okay, maybe she's not doing it or I can't join, you know, it's the element of surprise, I guess. What is that? Who's trying to call? I don't even know what that is. Do you hear that?
I do. Sounds like Skype from back in the day.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know what ringtone, well, like, what is that? Yeah. All right. Trying to simplify tonight. My like, all right, let me simplify my jewelry. Not gonna wear as much, but I always say that and then, like Drake, I gotta wear every single chain even when I'm in the house.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever you feeling.
All right. All right. You ready?
Sure, one second. Let me grab my scarf. So I have a splash of color.
Okay. Do your thing. Pink is what was resonating with me, so that's what I went with.
All right, so yeah, so you start right away. I'm gonna give me a second to get into state to call her in. If you will.
Yes.
So yeah, let me turn my
Same.
just a second.
Hmm.
Trump is kitchen lights on. I think this is too dark. Just turned out my kitchen lights. Is
Okay.
that
All
too
right.
dark? Or this kind
No,
of dark?
it's whatever you want to wear. There's no
No, no, I mean the
oh, the
light.
background?
Yeah, it's dark.
Yeah, you maybe a little bit more light. God bless. Yes, I'm going to
Hey, looky, looky. Okay, I like this.
hey, see.
Yeah, see, I need my,
I
so hold on, we gotta get the vibe right. Hello, goddess.
okay.
I love it. Okay, hold on though, but I don't like my vibe though, because artificial
Okay.
light is not working with me.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Peace and love, love and light.
Do a candle.
Om Shanti, Om. In
Oh,
La Ketch.
Shanti, Shanti.
Yes. Dwanter. Oh.
Let me tell you, we were in when I was in Mexico,
Uh-huh.
and we were at a cenote, and
Okay.
we swam, and you know that cenotes are believed to be portals.
Okay.
So we swam, and we're like in the back of this cenote, and we owned. Oh my gosh, it was so lovely.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
it's still not there.
Was it like a cave-like?
Uh-huh. It's a cave. It was a cave. Yeah.
Oh, I love that with the water. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm dreaming about yeah. I'm already feeling it, sensing it, like the energy of the cave. There's something, I mean, when I'm in nature,
I love
just the
the
energy, yeah, the energy of nature in general takes me into such an elevated state. And the energy of water in particular, that's the Divine Mother. And the energy of rocks, just rocks in general are Malidoma Somé called rocks the bones of the earth. Yeah. So, I mean,
Good stuff.
we have
We
so
need to
many.
travel. And you had to tell me about your retreat too. We still haven't talked about that.
I know. We need to talk about all the things. All of the things. We have so much that we're going to talk about, and I look forward to us. We'll talk about that offline, you know. And we can talk a little bit about, we can dive into it a little bit today, but the specifics we'll definitely talk more about offline. But I just want to say that first of all, I'm so excited to be in this space with you.
Thank you.
And, you know, I gotta ring the goddess bell, you know what I'm saying? Gotta, you know, let the goddess know. Okay, we're here, it's on and popping. And not only that, bells in general, this is my Yemaya bell, but bells in general are very, it's the frequency of a bell brings protection.
Okay.
Yes. So,
So you're gonna
you know,
ring the bell.
yeah. So, you know, we're bringing the energy of protection into this space so that we can just fully be ourselves and know that, you know, the divine and the goddess energy is with us at all times.
Grabbing water. I'm listening to you.
Uh-huh, absolutely. Um, I also have a sistrum, which I use to bless my body before I get started in any sacred endeavor. And this also invites the energy of the divine into the space. Okay, I should. Thank you very much. All right, so I would love to start with a prayer, a sacred prayer. Um, this book is a book that I've been pulling from, feels like my entire life, at least my entire life since I've started on this sacred path. And it's called Earth Prayers from Around the World, 365 Prayers, Poems, and Invocations for Honoring the Earth. So I typically, it's prayers from all the traditions, any path that you can imagine. And I just flip the pages and then I open up to whatever the divine wants me to read. So I'll do that now. Just say a little prayer of gratitude. Hmm. Okay. I seem to pull this prayer often, and it's not some of the pages I have tagged, but this one is not tagged, but this is a very special one. So this is a prayer by Harriet Kofalk, and this is from the section on praise and thanksgiving. Awakening in a moment of peace, I give thanks to the source of all peace. As I set forth into the day, the birds sing. Remember, I brought that to your attention when we were on the phone. I said, do you hear the birds singing? As I set forth into the day, the birds sing with new voices, and I listen with new ears and give thanks. Nearby, the flower called Angel's Trumpet blows in the breeze, and I give thanks. My feet touch the grass, still wet with dew, and I give thanks. Both to my Mother Earth for sustaining my steps, and to the seas, cycling once again to bring forth new life. the dewdrops. Didn't I just talk to you about dew this morning? My God. See, this is why I just turn to whatever page comes up. You see, the dewdrops become jeweled with the morning's sunfire, and I give thanks. You can see forever when the vision is clear. In this moment, each moment, I give thanks. And so it is.
Mhm.
So it is.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
I love those synchronicities, the
Mhm.
how the things you experience or talk about as early as an hour before, and then the very prayer that you choose references. It becomes undeniable. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. So, like we got so many different directions we can go in. Like we can pull in the animal oracle, and the animal oracle pulls in, the animals, but it also pulls in the insects because I know you had the divine encounter earlier with the swarms of dragonflies and the butterflies and the alligator. So I can pull the oracle on that and we can just dive into that. Or, we can just kind of go in whatever direction you feel led because you are providing the signs and then I'm just, being the vessel and you're being the vessel. So however you want to do it.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a combination of both. I think that often in the conditioned identity in the world, we are conditioned to think or believe that we have to choose.
Mm.
And in this world, it's everything is yes.
It's the
So
abundance buffet, right?
it can be both. And I'm actually seeing, yes, dive into the symbolism behind the animals. And at the same time, it links to that when we're in the present moment and we're going through these transformation, especially those that are stepping into being the goddess, being the goddess that they are, the creator is always giving us signs and synchronicities, signs and wonders. It's been called several different things, but ultimately it is each person's direct experience so that you know that you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I see perhaps both to
Mm-hmm.
answer your question in which direction that we go or what direction we flow.
Okay, perfect.
Does that resonate with you?
Yeah, I'm again, it's I'm in the flow of spirit, so, I'm trusting however
Okay.
we want to do it.
Well, then just flow and
All
see
right,
what happens. That's always the most fun
cool.
anyway.
Let's do that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
So
go.
throw all that out the window
Right. Okay, with all that being
and
said.
just go because anytime it's thought, yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay,
so
perfect. Well, I'm gonna pull a card, a chakra card, just to kind of give a little bit of insight on the energy, and then we'll dive in a little deeper. Okay, well, it's the solar plexus
mm,
energy. Okay, all right. Love that. We were talking about all the golden things, right?
we were the
Okay,
aura, the golden glow.
that's it. Golden glow, golden butterflies. Remember when I was on the bridge yesterday?
Right, the golden butterfly pillow.
And the golden butterfly pillow.
There
So,
we go.
and that's the light that I have on too. I may not look golden right now,
You
but
do
that's
look
the light.
golden.
Oh, good.
That
Okay.
was and that was actually the first thing I recognized when you came on. And I was gonna say something, and I was like, she was so golden, which is why I was like, oh, let me get my lighting correct because yes, you look beautifully golden. Yes.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. Well, I love that. Give thanks. Yeah. Would the sister say, would Mary say, it's the God in me? It's the God in me. Yeah. So I'm looking at the clock on Zoom, and I believe that the time remaining, like we may have to reset this because it's been going for a while.
Okay.
Um, and we can just reset it and then begin again. But I'm going to, we'll at least start with a card here. I sit on my yoga mat for everything. So, I'm very non-traditional. Some people are at their desk or at their table. I'm like, I'm on the floor vibing. All right. Okay, so do you have any questions that you wanted to ask
No,
specifically? Nope. All right, cool.
that's cool.
All right, so this is my one of the Oracle decks that I use. I'm just gonna inquire about the energy that would be best to lead us this evening in this conversation. All right. Hmm. Okay, so I pulled the Two of Pentacles. So I'm going to give a couple different interpretations.
Okay.
So the first interpretation is going to come from the Oracle deck, which is the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, and it's by John Holland. He is the gentleman that I became familiar with him through Hay House. He has a gift of speaking to people in the beyond. So if you've had someone transition and you have questions, he's able to communicate and all of that. That's the gift that he's most known for. And I was listening to a show and I had some questions because I was getting ready to go into a new business venture and I wanted to get clarity. And he was like, I really like your energy. I'm going to send you a free deck.
Mm.
And he did. He was like, just hold on, I'm going to send it to you. And this was the deck. So this particular card is saying find balance. Yeah, feels pretty spot on, huh? Already. We haven't even read what's going to come out of it, but okay. So the key words here are cope, multitask, breathe, and arbitrate. So it says, you may find that matters of the heart require extra effort at this time. More and more demands may be placed upon you, requiring you to juggle your attention. Family gatherings, school commitments, requests for assistance, and other obligations may arise within a very short period of time. Just breathe and remember to be flexible. Adapt your approach to each situation at hand. Know that you have the ability to keep everything and everyone in balance. You may also be called upon to play the role of mediator. This is a time for compassion and understanding. And you are up for the task. Work with people individually, giving each position equal consideration. Help all involved to understand another viewpoint and find the middle ground. Finally, in order to maintain balance, you yourself must be in balance. So it's vital that you take time for you. Yeah, I get that. I get that. So at this particular point, I think it would be a good breaking point. And then we're going to come back
Let me log back on.
for the part two. Yep.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna.
Okay. All right, I'll log back on. Log on and log back on. Okay. See you
Okay.
in a second.
All right. Peace.